I've got a couple different window options to show you here in version 4, as well as the change in the countertop area. You'd mentioned that you'd like to see the trapezoid resized so it looks a little better with the regular window to the side, and it's a little unclear specifically what you were looking for, so I did a couple different versions. In this first one here, I've reduced this left leg to be 14 inches to match the transom over here on this side. Even in the original version, after the window salesman gave us the quote on what you were looking for, this window, these two double hung windows and this double hung window on the side here are the same height, but the trapezoid was much taller to fill this space in. So this looks a little more proportional here. And then from the inside, you can see as well you've got a little more space above on the wall here, which I don't think there's any issue with at all. In the second version, I've brought these double hung windows. They're actually taller so that they match the height on the side. This trapezoid above is the same size as the first version, where this leg here is 14 inches to match, but it doesn't seem to have maybe that same consistent look that the first version did, but you know, that's up to you what you prefer to see. It's a little bit taller, and then from the inside you can see that it kind of fills this space a little bit more. You know, it kind of gives an illusion that maybe it makes these look a little smaller, because even though the trapezoid comes across, you know, relatively even with the top of this transom over here, it makes this double hung part look a little smaller. But you can make the decision as to which option you think you'd like. And one thing to keep in mind is that I just resized this on the computer, which is, you know, a perfect world where everything works. We are going to want to double check before we finalize these dimensions to make sure that they can drop this leg down to 14 inches. There's usually minimum sizes that they're manufactured in, so we'll just have to take note to take a look at that. The third thing that I wanted to show you was you wanted this opening dropped so that the countertop would be kind of even. This also can be made where this countertop, although it doesn't show it here, this countertop can come over the top of this wall and extend around. Another option would be to remove that entirely. Let me get in here and show you how that would look. Because it's an all new set of cabinets over here where this new island peninsula will be going, you can get a finished panel for this end also, so that you really don't see any wall. It would be one solid opening, and then the edge of the cabinet here is exposed, which is a completely normal circumstance for a kitchen if you'd prefer that as well. And it wouldn't be complete if we didn't take a look at it from the kitchen side.